Guys, this seed?
Why?
This is the seed that was in my 70-minute long run where we didn't get any damage upgrades.
What? No.
What? Cobalt, I had a 70-minute long run. I got no damage upgrades. All I got was experimental treatment, and it gave me a tears and a damage down. So we're not doing this seed, Nick.
What are you talking about?
Nick, I'm not doing this seed.
Are we doing Eden in this one too? Eden seed?
No, this is an Isaac run, man.
Oh, you want to do that seed, but with us as Isaac to see if we can beat it.
It's a totally different situation.
Okay, I'll allow it.
I can deal with that.
I wanted to see what the divergence would be if we had like a single reroll in that run.
Nick, I'm not mad that
this run.
I'm not mad that you've done it. I just wish you'd told me in advance instead of trying to get one over me.
The debate in my head for this whole morning was, do I do Eden or do I do Isaac? I wanted to see if you'd even pick up on it at first.
Okay, so like Eden is almost impossible, and I'm not even throwing that out as a challenge to like the people in chat. People on the subreddit were like, I can't even get close, which is fair.
I'll do it.
You should, dude. If you can do it, if you can do it, I would actually not even be like amazed because I know you're an incredibly talented player. But it's harder, I think, than beating the Lost.
Probably don't take experimental treatment because it was like 100% downgrade on that
Experimental treatment made things worse, and also there is a tinted rock on the first floor that can up your chances quite a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I found that. You didn't get bombs before, did you?
Right, I think I used a bomb for something stupid. I didn't get it
not
instead.
A single upgrade the entire time.
I'm rolling Isaac on this seed now. I'll test it out here. Maybe go back on Eden on it later and give it a shot.
You don't want to start this one as Eden. Take it from somebody who's been down that road, unfortunately.
The Eden start was... Sorry.
Oh, it's because Isaac starts with a bomb. That's it.
Right, Isaac starts with a bomb, and Eden had 2 spirit hearts and the poop and mysterious sack.
That was it, yeah. I was like, well, you know, mysterious sack is okay. It can pay out with, like, something. Oh, you know what? People were telling me, like, mysterious sack paid out with bombs on their run, which allowed them to get the small rock, which made their run not as bad, but still horrible.
I see. That's not too bad.
Hold, I really want to see you do the Eden run of this. It would be so
amazing. I would be amazed.
I'll probably do it later than after the show. If it was really a 70-minute run, I mean, I don't want to... It's a long time.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Cathedral. It was incredible.
Yeah, I died on it. I didn't make it to the end. But I died on the Cathedral with Dry Baby as like my only good item. So I don't even want to talk about how that went down. But basically, it was like I'd be in a fight with 4 Fallens on like a double Fallen boss room, and then I just have to kite them around until one of them shoots, and then it hits Dry Baby, and I'm like, oh, thank God, that's like 3 or 4 times more damage than I was doing prior to that moment. So.
Oh. All right, first boss room, kind of annoying.
I'm not taking the bum, by the way. I'm just gonna kill him right away.
Did I take him on mine? I think I did take him on mine.
Yeah, you certainly did, and he kept stealing your money for the whole thing.
Yeah, but you know.
I can barely remember.
My chat says your mic is cracking on your side.
Yeah, it does that from time to time, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not trying to just be dismissive of it, but I've muted and unmuted it a couple times. I think it's just, you gotta accept it.
Doing my due diligence to try and help. If
that's fair.
Shit.
It's not your fault.
I just lost my soul heart to red fires because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, look at this tryhard here. He has a soul heart.
I did for a second.
You did too?
I have 2.
Where did all these soul hearts come from?
Everywhere. They're just falling out of the sky at this point.
I'm jealous.
Sky soul hearts, best soul hearts.
Yeah, we'll just call them sky hearts from now on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You got the moon star and the sky hearts.
Are you telling me you got Moonstar already?
Moonstar? That's so good.
Oh, I don't have it, but
you just
in general.
You're aware of its existence, yes.
Things that fall out of the sky.
Moonstar's making big leaps, man. It is becoming well known.
For my devil deal.
I rerolled the bum and it turned into the freaking popcorn helper.
Yeah, popcorn helper. It's pretty good compared to the bum.
If I don't have any other choice, I might take it. But
oh man.
One more coin. One more coin.
I can't believe you're making me play through this run again, Nick. I know as Isaac we have a chance, but I'm still kind of pissed about it.
I feel fine. I don't even think this is a problem. I want to challenge myself
with Isaac.
With Isaac, it should be like completely doable, but I'm still kind of mad about it. I bet you won't
take Sharp Plug again this time either.
I think Sharp Plug is not. It wasn't the problem, but It depends, because I forget what item I had when I had Sharp Plug, but Krampus' head, right. I was like, well, I can't use Krampus' head or I'll die, so...
Cobalt made a good point about using Sharp Plug for devil deals, so maybe I will take it, actually.
Let me explain to me this reasoning.
Well, I could hurt myself to get rerolls.
Absolutely. You
could hurt yourself to get within a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
Yes, valuable.
Anyway, you can use a Sharp Plug to recharge your dice is the best. So, some of my favorite. Just gotta the only trouble is building health up to be able to actually get some use out of it.
Yeah.
So gotta play very conservatively.
Oh, there's that bloody penny. I remember that. I'm gonna be trading that for burnt penny, and I'm gonna keep burnt penny.
Where the heck did you get bloody penny?
You know where it is, on the left side of the second floor.
You guys are playing like a completely different run than I am. I don't understand.
On our level.
I would love bloody penny right now. I'm gonna hopefully get it from this room now that you guys have told me where it is, and we've cheated here.
It's not cheating. You already played through this whole run.
That is correct as well. Yes. And don't you forget it. Not the whole run though.
Find some blood banks.
Yeah.
Throw that with our Sharp Plug. Get some red hearts built up. We got a run going.
Yeah, we could. Hello, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
How's it going? That is good.
Okay. Round 2, boss. The dingle.
NL, do you realize that Nick has a better knowledge of your run than you do? Well, to be fair, he watched it more recently than I did as well.
I just watched it today.
Yeah, I played that run like 5 days ago. So it's fresh in his mind. I pushed that out of my life as soon as I could. The only reason I remember the seed is because people tweeted me and they're like, hey, on that shit run, you didn't put the seed in the video description. Here's what it is. And I was like, okay, Y99G TX1X.
Right. Why can't I use my Sharp Plug? Don't I just use it when I have health?
You can't,
Look at that.
It has to be on empty charges.
Oh.
Still got the devil deal even after getting hit for red heart damage.
I think that happened to me as well.
Wow, that's awesome.
I'm going to leave the experimental treatment. It seems like a bad deal.
Yeah, screw that noise.
I don't know how that works with seeds.
The reroll was okay. I got
head though?
Yeah.
I got a coal.
Oh, weird.
Apparently that's not seeded.
I don't like that very much. Lump of coal would have helped me out a great deal.
Is experimental treatment seeded as well?
I don't believe so.
Maybe I should have taken it then.
It's
alright.
It's a debatable subject for sure.
Yeah.
Maya.
I don't know to the extent what everything is seeded to, because some items might just have a random chance once you pick them up.
Yeah.
And it could be still different every run. I have no clue. I could probably find that out though. I've got like people that just read the code every day for fun.
I got people.
I've got people.
We got like 5 people that probably be like, well, Cobalt, the sequential equation of this is 3 minus 4 plus 9 equals the pill.
Of course, the
like,
sequential equation.
That's what I'm wondering. Stompy time? I might roll that. I don't know. I'm taking it.
Where did this dude get Stompy from?
You know where Stompy? It just shows up.
I'm very confused about the run that you guys seem to be having right now. Oh, hello. Thank you. Kate, you got me some kimbap.
The room that you died on, you had Stompy and there was a tinted rock in it.
Yeah, I saw that, but there was already like 12.
Too much going on.
Yeah, there were like 12 near-death experiences. I'm like, well, you know, I'm a little sad that I was unable to get that tinted rock, but at the same time, I probably should have died about 10 times earlier. So I'm okay with it, all things considered.
Tell NL to stop using Brimstone Tammy's head. I do not have any.
I'm not, yo, just because you type it in Nick's chat, that does not mean you are representative of the majority of the population.
I'd rather he kept taking it. It's fun.
Yeah, you can look on those metrics of those Brimstone Tammy's head runs. They show up like once every like 80 runs, and people are like, "That's awesome!" You know, you had like an 11-minute run. That's cool.
Looks good. It feels good.
It feels really good.
You're so
Isn't
powerful.
that what like the world record run is right now? It's like an Azazel Tammy's head run.
I can't imagine that it would be anything different. Or something. Yeah, like there's
a seated run. So what's the fun in that?
There's just nothing else that comes close to that speed.
Yeah, you pre-plan the run. You know where everything is. You know which way to go. Like you don't need mapping. It just takes all the fun out of it. I feel like a world record should come from
like a non-seated.
Yeah, just a static run or start it right up.
I guess that's kind of like a matter of contention in the speedrun community, though, right? Because, like, a lot of speedruns are based on memorization and execution, whereas this would add an element of luck. But I would also... I mean, the thing is, you couldn't be like, I'm gonna go for the world record right now. Because it could take you, like, 1,000 runs to even have a chance. But I do agree with you, though.
Mm-hmm. It's just I think it's more like the nature of the game, in this case, since it is a like RNG-based game almost.
Yeah.
And even speedrunning to a certain extent, like when you're doing like a Final Fantasy boss, for example, those bosses aren't completely scripted. You know, they have chances to do moves as well, and you're still looking for the best possible scenario to get your run to that extra second or whatever.
No, that's true.
So, I don't know. You can say, like, you're trying to cut out as much RNG, you can play on normal and this and that, and yeah, it's going to speed you up. But to me, like, the nature and the spirit of the game is that RNG and kind of embracing it and going with what you got and putting down the time with that. And it's more about consistency per run than I'm going to set the best record ever for the fastest time ever, which is still cool, but I don't know, it doesn't interest me. Like, that's why I don't do it. That
is why I like the kind of streak measure of skill more, because it's like, instead of getting, or memorizing a seed or getting super lucky, it's rather like, well, I beat the game 100 times in a row, or 200 times in a row. And that represents, like, a lot of runs that were really shitty, but still, like, success came, so...
It would just be a different category for the run, right? To do it seeded versus not?
I guess so, yeah.
I would think there'd be a place for both, but, like, I guess it's just you're kind of arguing the validity of them. No, I think they're both fine, but I'd probably prefer the dynamic one. I mean, more about comprehension.
My style.
Yeah, I'm not trying to discredit anything here.
I know.
Just, like, obviously there's tons of just different... like variety for what you can do with the game, which I think is awesome as well, that there's so much like that you can set a goal for and do it different ways, come up with your own challenges for yourself, and that gives the game even more replay value than just 100%ing it or whatever.
Yeah, I guess it's like because Isaac's a different style of game, it feels different. Like for a game in which I don't know how I feel about this. For a game in which, like, everything's going to be roughly the same every time, then the memorization seems like de facto, like, this is the best way to handle speedruns, if there's, like, a definitive best category. But for something like Isaac, you're like, well, the game's based on RNG, so it seems a little weird to be like, well, I'm not going to care about the RNG, I'm just going to memorize it. But, yeah, whatever, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
My chest, I don't feel about...
PAX? I think Nick said...
man.
I'm not going to PAX. Brian is.
Right?
I will be going to PAX because we live right beside it.
That's right.
It's a 3-hour drive, but it's pretty close.
I was wondering who everybody, or how many people from, like, the crew that you guys usually have, because you usually have, like, an entourage following you around.
I think this time it's going to be me and Kate, and then Mathis. And I think that's it as far as I know. Like, I know Dan is not going, Nick's not going, Rob's not going. Oh, but you know what? Bear Tabby's going to be there for sure.
Yeah, he, like, lives in Seattle right now.
Yeah,
right?
He's close enough, I think, so.
Ooh, Dark Bum plus Bloody Penny.
Baby, a subscriber.
Where did this scumbag?
You gotta run.
I'm forcing rolls on my boss room right now, looking for a magic mushroom or something awesome.
I wanna unsub, just subscribed. I'm confused about this what you're saying here, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Thank you, Tyler, for the 5 months in a row. Appreciate that, man.
Last day of Freedom School tomorrow. I don't. What is
Freedom School? Is that American School?
That's what I was thinking. Is that like a class where at the end you take your American citizenship test?
They wrap you in an American flag and they set you into the Hudson River.
And if you become
bald eagles,
if you become America's first president, then you become a citizen.
Yeah. If you float, you're good. If you sink, then you're bad. That's the test.
Which is Nick.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I can't tell the difference these days.
Oh, I'm taking that. And you know what? Sure, I'll fight a deal with the angel. What do I care?
I never got the burnt penny, though. I wanted one.
Oh, I see the burnt penny. I don't think I can get it, though.
Oh, man, this earbud that Richard uses, my ear hole must be too small because it just keeps slipping out. And constantly pushing this thing in. Makes me really want to grab my headset, but I'm just going to keep slamming it deeper into my ear canal, and hopefully it sticks one day.
That is actually recommended by doctors.
Yeah.
It's the main way to listen these days. It's actually great for your ear health.
Yeah.
They always say if you're trying to use a Q-tip, just push it in as far as it goes as fast as you can.
Oh.
And that's the best way to get the Q-tip work done.
Reroll the key piece.
Explode, though.
You tell me, Chad. Do you want me to reroll the key piece or pick up the key piece? I will go by whatever seems to have the most violent reaction in chat.
Do T-Tours for reroll.
I keep getting hit on my red hearts, but I don't really care because I'm just sharp plugging things.
Hey, I got a great new way to fight angel statues. Just hang out around a blue fire and force them to walk into it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
It's actually really helping out here.
Kind of smart.
I've never done it before.
Thanks very much, Boddington, for your 10 months in a row and for being the first sub today. Much appreciated.
I gotta be honest, most people are saying reroll. So I'm gonna, at least it looks like most people are saying reroll to me, so I'm gonna reroll it.
Yep.
And it was good.
I think it's the right way to go. Everybody does Mega Satan runs. Nobody cares about that.
Yeah, Mega Satan is like, he's old news now.
Just do weird synergies. That's more fun.
I think Tyrone was talking about adding actual incentives for killing Mega Satan in Afterbirth.
Yes.
Like, making it part of, like, that post-it note completion thing?
Yeah, either that or achievements, maybe, or unlocks they might include. I don't know what exactly he meant. He was kind of vague about it, but that's what he alluded to.
We'll figure it out at PAX.
I want to toss this by you guys to see what your opinions are of this idea. What if they did a pill judgment?
Okay.
Where you could kind of clear out the floor and drop off your old pills in turn to switch it out for like a pedestal item.
I got nothing against it.
And you could kind of like leverage having too many bad pills or bad pill rotation for something better. If you have the time to go back and forth to, you know, drop them off. So you only carry
I don't dislike it. I like it. Sweet. I'm with you.
Thanks very much. I want a sub for the subscription.
Please don't make it so you have to do Mega Satan as the Lost. Okay, that's a valid concern.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you on that.
That is, I mean, it's doable, but it's very hard.
It's doable.
I kind of feel like
I didn't take any damage with the Lost the other day, and I'm pretty sure I could have killed Mega Satan.
I think that's the thing, is like if you're good enough, or not good enough, but if the run is good enough to get to that point where you can even fight Mega Satan, you probably have a decent chance at least, but...
Yeah, I guess, in theory. I'd rather not have to do it, though.
That's, you know, some people just want the easy way out, I guess.
I think ideally, just take all of the stuff and move it so there's not any unlocks for the Lost, and then just add it as a note option for everybody.
I think they should just give you Real Platinum God right off the bat.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
And then you don't even have to work for it. It's just like, well, everyone has it, so we're all on an equal playing field, so...
Because, you know, doing boss rush on every character, that's real easy.
Boss rush on every character is...
now saying that to you, I realize how silly that sounds.
Boss rush on every character actually isn't that hard. Beating Mega Satan on every character would be kind of annoying because it's almost like a little bit of a luck thing. Like, you have to get either the key pieces or Dad's key on the chest, or Dad's key earlier and hold it, but... I'm kind of okay with it, considering you already need to do, you know, 2,000 runs to get the Meat Boy and Bandage Girl achievements anyway.
Yeah, that was so silly. You know what? In the beta, when we were playing it, I got that thing really quick.
Oh,
actually.
that sucks so bad.
And I was like, oh, that's not too bad. I just got it naturally. I didn't even have to book a rev.
I got Bandage Girl for the first time just the other day.
Oh, man.
It's so silly.
My last item for Real Platinum God was Raw Liver. And I was like, man, I really feel like I've gotten Raw Liver before. Why haven't I, like, gotten it in the book or whatever it is? But... it was actually that Kate's first run ever, she got Raw Liver from a secret room. Maybe it wasn't Raw Liver, it was Black Lotus, I can't remember.
E. coli, and then Ludovico, and then soy milk in a row. Come on.
You got a lot of item rooms there in quick succession.
I just freaking re-rolled twice.
I see.
I'm about to get a Godhead.
Are you kidding me?
I just found a wafer and I have a sharp plug and a freaking D6, and I'm about to roll this key into a Godhead if I can.
This is absurd.
I'm excited. I'll take a Sacred Heart as well. Either way.
Damn it, Cobalt. You're making a mockery of the seed that that ruined me. Mind you, I was.
It was highly dependent on you being Eden for that.
I was Eden.
Horrible.
D6 is a beast, though. Eden's rough sometimes, so...
it was the worst
understandable.
Eden. Nick, I can't believe you're not going to take Ludovico here.
Well, I just wanted to see if I could do better, and as it turns out, I went way worse, so I'm just going to leave it for now. I could use a little more health.
NL, why didn't you think of that?
Diplopia.
Pardon me?
Oh, I like it. That's the doubling thing.
Yes.
Looks cool.
The new announcement they just put out with the item and the enemy.
I didn't see it because I'm a poser.
So you can get like 9 lives and double it, and then have, you know, double.
Oh man, really?
It's a spacebar item that's like a Pandora's box. So after you use it, it disappears. It Jaras everything on the floor, but it also doubles pedestal items, so you can get double items.
That's
like
incredible.
Double Polyphemus, double Wrath Bombs, whatever.
I feel like anything that has kind of synergistic abilities like that just adds another wrinkle of kind of like chances to the game or permutations to the game. It's like you wouldn't expect that like blank card would be that amazing because you can just, you know, use any card multiple times, and then that plus Yera has like exponential effects on the game, and then you can, you know, Yera batteries on the ground as well and do the same thing. Like, just adds. Oh fuck!
Yes. Well, we have a winner, boys.
I'm displeased.
Yeah, I'm wondering how the items will stack. Like, are they going to program that Polyphemus stacks with itself, or like how are they going to go about doing that? Because
because then like 90% of items wouldn't do anything.
No, Stompy would just give you double stomps.
I mean, I was saying since the beginning, Steam sales should be doubleable.
That is like, I hope that they've taken that into account because it really should be.
At least
since you can encounter it,
a smaller percentage every time you pick one up. If you're going to leave it in the game, where you can find it multiple times.
Yeah.
Just make it a percentage instead of it just being based on the way it is, like a hard cap.
Or make it like vanilla, where it doesn't spawn multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, one or the other, or both, whatever.
I prefer the idea of it being like stackable, though.
I don't mind it spawning multiple times because it's more stuff to roll with the D6 later.
That's true as well, yeah.
And you can find it in the cathedral where you might not even find an item at all because you're not. I mean, you're going to be limited. You're not going to get your item rooms or your
double quad brim.
Deals.
Tammy's head.
Yeah, Tammy's head.
Got it.
The whole screen goes awash with blood.
I want like double sad bombs. Tammy's head, brimstone. And then I'll just list all the other items that Nick listed again.
Yeah, there you go. Double it.
You could get double Meat Boy on the first meat cube. Oh, can you? Yeah, I wonder if you could double the thing that doubles. No, it's a spacebar item, right? So it can only be used once.
Yes, it's me, guys. I shaved.
Yes.
I know. I know. It happened.
How's that working out for you?
Beards are pretty annoying, actually.
Yeah.
So
it's better.
It's been nice. Just not having to like. I still find myself like looking down, trying to check my beard and waving my hand over like after I eat, just making sure I didn't like get any crumbs in it or anything, just in case. Like.
Yeah.
It's like a phantom limb situation for your beard.
Exactly.
Phantom beard.
Sometimes I reach up to like stroke it and it's just gone. And I also feel the wind on my face again. So
I find like
major differences.
I've never had a beard that was as prodigious as yours, but I grow facial hair relatively quickly. So if I don't shave for like a week and then I shave and I look in the mirror, I'm like, I am a 12-year-old bald kid. Like I don't actually look 12, but I'm like, man, this. I feel like I look so much more like adolescent as a result of this. It's freaking me out.
So many pills, I gotta try some.
You normally don't take unknown pills except in like extreme circumstances, right?
Oh, I do, but if I'm having like a really good run, I
Yeah.
just don't like to mess my. I don't know. I probably should take them. I'm just being silly about it right now.
It's
I usually do
sensible.
take them.
I can understand this. This run is such an easy win. If you have the D6, it's like, yes, Cobalt has the Godhead. Obviously, that's absurd. But even like my run is going fantastically right now. Nick sounds like it's, you know, no troubles over there.
I'm not a lock yet, but I'm pretty fine. I just could use some more health.
That's why I don't really do D6 streaks, because I feel like I would get tired of it and I would like never die, and that's not challenging.
I did when I was on my streak. I was like, the Isaac runs are a no-brainer. Occasionally, you'll well, I would at least make like a dumb mistake on a reroll or something like that, or get a Curse of the Blind soy milk or something like that, and you know, it leads to kind of a tricky run. But apart from that, it's just like there's so little tension.
It's definitely like a if you make small mistakes kind of thing, you can mess up, sure, but it's much less RNG because you have decision making.
Yeah.
A lot more decision making.
I also, you know, I really like Eden because you can get that tension of like, I don't know how much HP I have. So you can start with like an Eden Curse of the Unknown run and be like, I could have 3 HP or I could have 1 right now. So it's a wild situation.
Thank you so much to the virus. Just bought me a copy of the Magic Circle, a game that I absolutely need to play on stream at some point, and said, Nick, that seed choice was genius. Thank you very much for that. I was hoping it would start us off with at least a little chuckle before we got into things.
It's really interesting to see how this seed is actually like not bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
it just got the worst possible shitstorm of consequences from being Eden.
Like, it's terrible, but as Isaac, it's just like, you pay the reroll tax in every item room once, and then you're good to go.
I figured you could use the closure, too.
That's true, I never have to think about this run again. Plus, I got dry baby.
Benign to you.
I got dry baby again, so
dry baby.
I'm ready.
Enjoying my Godhead, Cole. Like this run.
Oh, baby, a subscriber.
I want to roll some more stuff.
Thank you very much for the subscription. This is how good this run is. I am now going full Northernlion, and I'm like, I took Tiny Planet with Ludovico technique, which is just
nice.
Like weirdly bad, but not.
Did you forget where you came from?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's just like Ludovico, but annoying.
Does it just swirl around when you try to move it?
Yeah, you put it in a place, but it kind of like moves on its own, like on the circumference of your range. It's weird. You can affect the direction of it, but not by much. And now I'm getting my shit rocked.
Starting to feel this lack of damage again.
Not the cage. Where you guys at, by the way?
I am actually fighting the cage as well.
Wow.
I'm in depths 1, so I feel a little weird about that.
Okay,
that's where you fight the
same
cage.
spot.
Oh, I thought you were in like the chest fighting cage. All right, never mind.
Oh no.
No, that good lord.
That'd have been pretty quick.
You guys are pretty fast at this game.
Well, I mean, I've been just enjoying the sights, you know, and all the taking in the scenery.
Yeah, you took a while to re-roll into Godhead too.
I had to do it like 8 or 9 times to get that thing. I actually rolled through a scapular, which I was regretting for a minute, thinking I was going to run out of health, trying to look for the Godhead, but then I got it, so no regrets.
No regrets.
I mean, the bloody penny with the wafer, and just so much fuel for rerolls.
Yeah.
There's that tiny planet. With the coal, I think I'm gonna. And the Godhead, I think I'm gonna dabble here.
No tiny planet for me. Oh, it's Isaac's freaking tears so bad.
Should have taken Tiny Planet, man.
There's a reroll though, so I'm okay.
Should have taken Tiny Planet. You actually are like way better off.
Baby.
You're better off taking nothing than
Got
Tiny
a habit too.
Rotten Baby is great.
I love the Rotten Baby.
Oh, there we go.
He's just consistent damage. He's not gonna miss as long as you're using him right. All the new babies are so much better than the old babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate old babies, aka adults.
They're the worst, man.
Thank you, Kakatko, for the subscription and supporting the channel. You're awesome. Appreciate that very much.
When you think about it, we're all old babies.
I hate it.
Like, in particular because of our career choice, but also just literally.
That's true. Literally and figuratively.
In all ways.
It's weird to think that at the end of everyone's life, they're just a baby about to die.
Oh, that's sad, Nick.
That's depressing.
Jesus, I never thought about it like that.
Sorry.
The worst dead baby joke of all is just real life.
Yeah. Made itself.
So, I think I'm gonna take Undefined.
I like that.
Oh, okay.
Just to be weird, because the run's already decent. And with Wafer Sharp Plug, you would pretty much just expect it to work forever.
Oh, baby, a subscriber.
So that's pretty
probably.
cool.
I think you'll have enough health to just go on forever.
Ghost
I am looking forward to the chest. I wish I could pick up a Guppy's tail.
Dogs that NL murders. Thank you very much for the subscription. He's speaking about Fallout, in case you're not aware here. Not real life, just to be clear. I love that, Cobalt, you can look so far ahead because of your item combination that you're like, I can't wait to get this item for sure on the chest. I'm at the level where I know what items to hope for, and I'm somewhat proud of that. To know what items you will be able to will into existence is a step beyond.
Oh, chat, what was the item in the item room on Depths 2?
It was...
we didn't have that.
It was undefined, actually.
Okay, so that's what you missed in the run.
Right.
When you were wondering, is this going to save my run?
I don't think it would actually...
I think it would have saved your run.
I don't think it would have saved me.
Could have helped.
I didn't make it to the chest anyway.
Right.
But...
This Tiny Planet Godhead Coal is awesome. Like, it's just... I don't even know. Just sweeps the whole room. Then the homing, so good.
Someone did this seed with Azazel, and they were like, look at this. Check out the boss rush that he missed. And it was like, seriously, like Polyphemus, Daddy Long Legs, so many good items. I was like, ah, shit. But I was also on the Caves 1 at like 22 minutes. So it was not feasible.
Every room was a fight just to survive.
Yeah, man.
You had the freaking turrets with the auto fire everywhere. That took forever.
That was bad. You know what? I think I'm going to do Dark Room. Because I have the Foresight. Because that allows me to use Undefined on the Womb 2, and I would go to Shoal. So, why not? Why not give that a try? It's weird.
It's your run. Make the best out of it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, baby, a subscriber.
I'm humping the wall real good right now. I found a room with a rock stuck in a wall.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, nice.
I walked over it, like near it, and it broke the rock, and now it's letting me like semi-walk through the wall partially, but it's bouncing
because you have
around.
Stompy though, so that's why it broke. So now you can probably just clip through the bounds. Something like that.
Okay. Pelto Pekka God of Beer, thank you very much for the subscription. Let me just say, because people were saying, no, there's red chests on the chest. Or on the dark room. That's true, but I got like unlimited error rooms, and the error rooms on the dark room should still pay out with chests, which will still pay out with items because of the way that logic works down there. Plus, I only have 3 keys. I think I might even be able to get like as many items that way. Plus, infinite red chest means I should be able to become Guppy.
Guppy's always fun.
I'm gonna give it a try. I've done...
Tell Cobalt how to get to the pyramid.
Dude, I actually believed your pyramid garbage. For like a month. Maybe 3 weeks. I believe...
It took off on its own, man. It had virality. Like, I mentioned it in Rex's chat once, and then people started perpetuating it, and then there were, like, Reddit threads about it.
Yeah, I was like, how the hell did Nick get to this pyramid level? Then I got, like, Platinum God, and I was like, oh, he's full of shit.
It just sounds like a real thing in Isaac. Like... I wish I was of the status that they would have, like, picked up on that meme and then, like, added a pyramid level to spite me. That would be the most funny shit ever.
I think I'm too gullible, because Bear also let loose that, you know, that he was talking about how he's got the most first touches in the world in Rocket League?
Yeah.
That was a lie. He just made it up.
What?
He just, there's no stat tracking for first touches. He's like, yeah, I know. Wow. I was like, what an asshole, man.
Nah, it's okay. It was funny.
Yeah, it was okay. I'll allow it, at least.
There were a lot of people asking about the food bake seed on Reddit. That's awesome, because that one's actually a great seed.
Fuck your food bake seed nonsense, Nick.
That's what I wanted, was the champion belt. Yes.
Hope you guys don't mind me shooting poop, because I'm going to be at this for a while.
Did you get a card against humanity?
Yeah, I use it in a big room.
You can walk over it.
I didn't pick up Stompy, though.
Oh.
What? You rolled the Stompy or what?
Yeah, I rolled it. I don't remember if it was good or not.
Oh, I remember this room, Double Fallen. What's up, you know? This is way easier than it was 2 days ago.
I got the Devil Deal now, so this is about to be nice.
Oh yeah, Godhead and Devil Deal. That seems like fair distribution of resources.
I'll take that Guppy's head and roll it again a few times.
Man, this Tiny Planet Ludovico is hot garbage, though. This was a terrible decision. It's not quite like...
Where'd you get the Ludo from?
I rerolled Bob's Curse on Depths 1.
Oh, what? My Bob's Curse rolled into something different, I think.
Weird.
What does Soy Milk Ludovico do?
That's a very good question.
I think I'm going to take the
dawned on
goat
me. I
head.
have no idea.
2 more Devil Deals? I like that. I like that. Or one more Devil Deal. Oh, crap. One more Devil Deal. I did my math.
I know I chose to pick it. I'm just saying that it's not a good combination for those of you watching at home. It's my mistake. I'm just throwing it out there. Also, yes, it was stupid of me to not use, to not at least get a charge for Undefined before I got 1 out of 6 charges for it. But it is what it is. Ludo is a game-winning item. I actually agree most of the time.
It's a safe item. It's a slow item, but it's a safe item.
I like it a lot. The only time I don't like it is basically with Tiny Planet.
I think it makes your damage so slow that a lot of times it ends up getting me hurt.
I don't know.
So
You can really put yourself far away from things, though, with it. The distance is really the strength.
Once you separate your body from your tier, and you have, like, both hands working as independent machines, you can do some wonderful stuff.
Exactly.
Does no one know Soy Milk Ludovico?
I don't want to know what that is.
I imagine...
Probably awful.
I imagine I've probably had it. You know what would be the worst is Soy Milk Firemind Ludo.
Oh, it's just you're dead by the end of the room.
Your tier would just constantly explode and have to be repositioned so it could do 0 damage. Oh, I should have used Undefined again.
That's a challenge run and a half right there.
I can't even imagine.
Don't give him ideas.
Soy Milk, Cricket's Body, Ludo.
Ludovico. Yeah, that's what I said.
Odds on NL going to the Cathedral? I'm going to say low. Alright, oh, you're going to say 65 to 75. That's actually high, because I'm not supposed to go to the Cathedral here. I remember. Don't think I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go down to Shoal. Just by putting that in chat, you have reminded me, good sir. So thank you. Your prophecy will not come true today.
You get Soy Milk and Ludo in the Head Trauma Challenge? No, you get Tiny Planet and Soy Milk in the Head Trauma Challenge.
Also pretty bad.
Yeah. Not the Ludo, though.
I know, like Soy Milk Firemind is okay, as long as it doesn't, like, ricochet back in your face, but, the problem is that Firemind plus Ludo gives you tiers that explode, and then when they explode, you have to reposition them from, like, the origin point.
A subscriber!
So it's kind of nonsense.
Okay, so I'm gonna reroll Unknown and see what that does.
All right.
Mom's Wig.
That's better in many ways.
Yeah, I could use the damage, sure.
Helios1 coming back online. Thank you for the subscription. Alright, well...
I got a 48-hour energy pill.
That could be a real song.
I just see something that rhymes for the next line.
It would be ill. Something, 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 that would be ill.
If I get a good roll it on the devil deal.
Oh, you could have like 8 different
better,
ones.
Actually.
Yeah. Godhead Ludo, what a thrill. Like, just keep it going, man.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately.
Hey, thanks for 10 months, Wesley. Wow, man.
Ah, screw it, I'll take it. Why not?
What is this run? This is a seeded run that was really bad on Eden, but we decided to try it with Isaac, and now we have a Godhead.
Yeah, it's like better now.
I kind of decided for them, to be honest. But
he's going up?
Yep.
I'm not going up, good sir, because I have the opportunity to just use Undefined again and get the heck out of here. Or I could just use the stars, but...
I'm gonna leave. I just rolled my fallen item into a dead cat, but I have a devil deal open I haven't checked. And if I leave to check my devil deal, I won't be able to roll this through devil deal items. But if I take the dead cat, I'll be 1 piece closer to Guppy. I'll only need 1 more to go.
I have to be honest with you. I think you're the only person that can follow that logic at this point.
I got it for like a quarter of it.
You got too many synergies. You're in too deep, man.
I focused on him saying 1 step closer to Guppy, and then I was thinking about Linkin Park, and that was kind of the end.
Yeah, I kind of went with like 9 Inch Nails. You know, you take me closer to God.
Yeah, 1 step closer to Gup. Yeah.
Well, my devil deal had 3 red chests, so my dreams were crushed.
That's
okay.
Suck.
I do have a goat head, but guys, once you leave the fallen room, your rerolls no longer count as devil deal rerolls.
Unfortunately.
They change back to boss room rerolls.
It's one of those things
that used to not even be that though. Remember when the game first came out?
At that point, I was not good enough to know. I I was just playing it.
It used to just roll boss room items, is what the Fallen used to roll into fully, and then they changed it. So weird.
Oh, right. Pandora's box on Shoal.
Ooh, that's, champion belt. Very happy to see that.
I was like, how does Nick know that's champion belt? That's a ridiculously, like, minute thing to know. But no, it was ceremonial robes though. That's pretty good.
I'm just happy for any damage I can find.
I freaking got a Forget Me Now on Shoal, but I don't want to take it because I'll have to lose Undefined.
Yeah, that Undefined item is going to be really nice in the dark room too, I think.
Oh, the mark.
Dark Bum put a freaking Spirit Heart where I couldn't reach it between two rocks. What a dick. It's okay, I didn't need it anyway. I'm actually at health cap, unbelievably.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
What a change.
This is a heck of a run, man.
Heck of a run, Brownie. Heck of a run.
I want my balls to be much larger, but...
I've been there.
Yeah, same.
They wouldn't give that surgery to a 16-year-old.
God.
18, though. It's on.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want then.
Pump them up.
Pump them up!
You could have, like, those, the sneakers from the 90s. Just put a little, like, nubbin on the end of your balls. Just pump some air into them.
You could do that. You would die. You could do it, though.
Why would you die? Oh, because you get the air into your...
Yeah, something like that. Probably, like, you'd want to die, at least.
You ever been at the hospital and you see them, like, putting in the IV and you're like, I really hope she got the blood out of that thing before they run the line into your arm?
I have thought that, but I've also never heard of, like, a real story of that happening.
Yeah.
So...
It's just one of those things you're paranoid about because, like, the media makes you think it's a problem, but it's not at all.
Actually, the media men beg to differ.
Oh, what are they... Oh, they're about the satellite picture.
Exactly. Constipated Turtle, thank you for the subscription.
I hope you get that log out.
That's perfect.
Nice name you got there.
Nick's always talking about turtles pooping, so I think that's maybe the impetus.
I didn't even know turtles did poop.
Okay, come on now. Just think about that for a second.
They gotta get it out at some point. They live for like 100 years.
Poop.
Let's be reasonable here.
I've seen a turtle have sex, which is a thing that I never thought I'd say.
Yeah.
I thought they just made eggs and humped the eggs or something.
Pardon me?
They hump the eggs.
Made eggs and then... okay, actually, fish do that. That's not that ridiculous.
How does that... Oh, so the eggs are out, and then they inject them with fertilizer, and then...
Okay, we don't really call it fertilizer, but yes, that is a literal definition, I guess, a description of what they do.
I was playing a little fast and loose with my vocabulary there, but you know what I meant.
Alright, we got one guppy item.
Apparently they make the cutest sounds. I guess you mean the turtles when they have sex.
Yeah, they, you know, the best thing about turtles in sex is that that's when they really come out of their shell. Woo!
I don't get it.
Come out of their shell.
No, they'd die if they didn't have their shell.
Yeah, I mean, the semen, though, exits the shell.
The semen stored in their shell?
Well, you know,
I give up.
Technically. In many ways. Okay, Chad liked that one. That's all I wanted to know, really.
It was chuckle-worthy, yeah.
I'm almost Guppy.
Giving it a hard time.
The Guppy dream? The Guppy dream is real! Yes!
Guppy, but I didn't.
I am now Cat.
Well, that'll help.
I'm pretty much, like, just gonna keep this run going until 3. It's perfectly timed. I just wish there was some way for me to get out and go to the chest now.
Yeah. I mean, you still got that undefined or what?
Yeah, but I'm on the dark room, so I'm trapped.
Yeah,
trapped
you
here
can
forever.
still get items.
Oh, I'm getting items. Never fear about that.
I'm so glad I don't have below base damage at room 1.
Yeah, man, that was like doubtlessly the worst run of my entire life. Not even being sarcastic. Even as it was happening, I was like, yeah, this is real bad.
I love the Godhead. I just wanted every game. Why is it so awesome? The coal makes it even cooler.
Why is it so awesome? It just is.
want a Sacred Heart too, but I'm greedy.
This run just keeps getting slowly better and better.
Got to admit.
Your stream's up, but I don't know how well the internet will take all that. Should be okay. Oh, I should have rolled that, darn it.
Oh my god, I'm sick of these error rooms that are just giving me pills over and over.
You can get some really cool stuff out of those too.
You could actually get God out of them, I think.
Mm-hmm. Guppy pieces and all sorts of stuff.
Once the pill judgment gets implemented, man, you're gonna have a ton to work with there. Think of the leverage.
I can't wait. Use Bible on Satan? What are you talking about? We're not even on Shoal here. This is the dark room.
Doesn't that kill you?
I think it kills you instantly, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe if you're strong enough, it won't kill you. I don't know.
Yeah, if you have exactly 8.5
Tyrone.
HP.
Oh, baby,
Trying to get Tyrone to do it the other day when he was playing. He wasn't falling for it.
That would have been great, though.
Highlighted it.
Yeah. I'm sick of these fake game developers. Don't even know their own games. Lestaire 1098, thanks for the subscription. Much appreciated. Why not kill the chest and reset? I mean, you don't have a bad point there. I just think that this is a faster way to get items, basically. It may or may not be, but it also saves me from having to kill anything, which is pretty cool. I'm like a pacifist at heart, so... Burkano.
I bet an item that lets you start over from either the chest or the dark room and then switch to the other one. That'd be really pointless.
I would be into that. How about an item that just let you restart from the basement one with your existing items?
Oh my god.
We're not taking quad,
that's
guys.
so badass, though.
Plans.
I love that idea.
Yeah, you could have, like, a shitty run and then go back to basement one and rebuild it. Or you could have an amazing run and just make it even more amazing.
Krampus.
You got I got Krampus in my first floor deal with the devil.
Krampus? I just got it on Wound 1.
That's such nonsense. What'd you get in your first floor deal with the devil?
I don't think I got a first floor deal with the devil.
Oh, maybe that's it. Well, that shows that, you know, Krampus is not seated then. He'll just show up at some point. Well, he has a chance to show up at some point.
He dropped his big stupid head, of course.
What the heck? I just got Maggie's bow from a red chest?
I'm doing things that I shouldn't be doing, but...
Damn it.
I don't really want either of these items, but I guess I'll take them just to take them out of the pool.
Here we go.
This is... I got Maggie's bow from a red chest, so I'm starting to think that the game is broken, and I'm ready.
I am now Guppy as well. Yay!
That's from Maggie's bow? I'm with you, man. I don't get it.
Guys, we gotta finish this in like 9 minutes, though. It's only...
We might be able to extend it a little longer if it's warranted.
It's,
If I take too long.
Basically,
yeah.
yeah.
Something crazy going on.
Like, I can keep this run going basically indefinitely, and it gets better.
Yeah.
So.
That's awesome.
Go until breakfast.
Yeah, we're both breaking it.
I'll tell you exactly what happens.
No, I mean what your character does at that point.
Oh, I see.
I've got a deck of cards now, and I've gotten 2 Temperance Machines and 2 Wheel of Fortunes, and I'm filling my chest room up with items, cards, and I still got my D6 sharp plug. I got 2 of hearts on the ground.
That's disgusting.
And I still have a bloody penny with these Temperance Machines, and I'm getting chariot cards.
Someone's worried I got kidnapped because I took 9 lives. Sometimes it actually makes sense. It's just when I have to give up like 8 red hearts to do it, I don't feel so good about it, that's all.
Yeah.
That's very silly.
I only had like 3 or 4 that time.
It's the best item in the game.
I also had a ton of spirit hearts on the ground, so that made it easier as well.
Oh, there we go. I keep getting these deals with the devil, and I have to take them so I can get back into Moonstar territory, but I'm gaining HP faster than I can lose it. Not really a bad thing, but mostly I was just surprised that, like, Maggie's bow showed up. What's up with that?
Why is that so weird?
It came out of a red chest. I've never seen it before.
That's because you've been through all of your red chest items already.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll start getting
like
regular
grab
items
another pool.
for free.
That's really good.
Yes, I'm using Sharp Plug. That's how we're getting the rerolls here. Oh, Doctor's Remote. That's a popcorn classic right there.
Why don't it be called Doctor's Remorse?
Oh yeah, because he's a doctorate in physics, and he just dropped like a nuclear bomb on a city, and now he has become
he got a
dead.
doctorate in philosophy or something. He's like, shit.
It's
Better
like
write
a
a book.
Flaming Lips song or something.
Oh yeah, those balls are getting bigger.
Yeah, pump them up.
What the heck was that? Spiders? What do I want spiders for?
Spiders, they did some good work for me.
I don't need any freaking spiders in this day and age. Oh, Dad's key. But I don't really want to fight Mega Satan on this run because I'm like, you know, what's the point? Oh, this key beggar became impossible to play temporarily. So I'm like, I'm happy I got Dad's key, but at the same time, I don't really want to like fight Mega Satan like this. I'd rather just keep getting new items. I don't know. I'm not gonna take it.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items to roll right now.
Take it and teleport? I can't take it. Oh, I guess I could take it and teleport, but kind of don't want to. Just want to go down to the next floor. Why do you... Yo, Mega Satan is not the height of absurdity in Isaac. Mega Satan is just like...
bosses.
Yeah, he's like one order of magnitude away from normal. It's not that ridiculous.
There was a point when the game was brand new that people were like, can you believe this exists? And now we're over that point.
I'm past it, yeah, I don't care at this point. There we go, back to the Moonstar.
Just give me a D20. That's all I want.
Where was I meant to get Dry Baby? Because I don't think I ran into him.
He was in, like, Skull.
Oh, I guess it passed him up. And
Yeah,
I didn't have Stompy, so I guess
Stompy, can't get it.
Him. Rip Dry Baby Dream.
I'm gonna turn all these into Soul Hearts with my Dark Bum just because I feel like that's the cool thing to do.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm gonna fill an entire room up with Soul Hearts. He's just not gonna stop dropping them.
I'm amazed at how, like, scalable this run is. It just lasts forever.
It's pretty crazy. Got some stuff hidden in it with a couple of rolls.
This run is sort of like one of those situations where it's like, hey, if I met you at a different point in my life, we could have been best friends, but instead we've got to murder each other type of thing.
Absolutely correct. Like Gwyneth Paltrow in Sliding Doors.
Yeah, like Gwyneth Paltrow in Sliding Doors. That's what I was thinking of.
It's my favorite.
I've never seen that.
You don't need to, honestly.
It's kind of summed it all up.
Its moment has passed, probably. Oh, Cobalt, I got the D20.
I
can't really do anything with it, but I got it. Oh, Tammy's head. How does this even work with this? I mean, it looks pretty good. But goodbye. Forever.
I wonder how many hearts this guy's gonna make. He's still going. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
Oh, yeah, Death's Touch.
Do I take Trinity Shield? I probably do.
It's garbage item, apparently, based on my performance.
I don't know, it did some good stuff for you. It blocked a bunch of bullets.
Yeah, I like Trinity Shield. I just wish that it was better for me.
If you get an Angel Room item in a Curse Room, does that pedestal stick to Angel Room items?
We're asking some high-level questions today. I don't know the answers to.
Any idea, Cobalt?
Wait, what was the question one more time?
Angel Room item in a Curse Room, does the pedestal stick to item pool from Angel Room?
I just did it, and it changed into a Curse Room item, Devil Deal stuff, when I used it in there.
Huh.
Because I had a Trinity Shield, and then I rolled it, and I got some cat pieces and stuff, and ceremonial robes.
See, that's exactly what I was after.
Yeah.
I really wish there was, like... I know, by the way, that Missing No exists. But I wish there was, like, a passive item with exactly the same functionality as Undefined, so I could also take a spacebar item with it.
Right.
I don't even understand how the functionality of that would work, but I'm like, man, I'm skipping so many good passive items, or sorry, active items to keep undefined, but I still want it.
Okay.
Just do like a deck of cards thing for spacebar items.
I guess so.
There's no button for that though, so I guess that would be impossible. You'd have to swap between them somehow.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, might as well. Why not, right?
I guess they could all operate on the same swap. I mean, you can swap pills, you can swap trinkets. Well, those are just active.
Increases your odds of going to the air room? I guess, yeah, broken remote kind of fits the bill. End this run. Don't ever end this run. Alright. I'm picking up your message loud and clear, chat.
Aw, I walked into a pillar of light. That's rude.
Where are you at on your run, Nick?
I'm fighting the cathedral boss.
Most people would just call him Isaac.
But then you won't know what I'm saying.
Chad, I'm not going to end this run until, like, bare minimum, Nick finishes his, and then we got this whole, you know, Cobalt extravaganza going on the other screen.
We got God Doritos.
God's Doritos.
Oh, they're chocolatey.
I want a God burrito. So I keep dying and swapping rooms for some reason. I'm not really sure what's happening right now.
Like with 9 lives.
Yeah.
Well, with 9 lives, when you die, it takes you back to the last room you were alive in, I think.
But I died in the boss room first, so it's just swapped me between 3 different rooms.
Oh, no! Use it! Scary.
This is actually really hilarious.
Use it!
All I want is to pick up these pennies so I can get a spirit heart.
Now we just need bloodlust. I haven't known one of these in so long.
I can't believe that just hidden under the surface of this seed was this infinity game right here.
Yeah, the undefined, like multiple breaking options, really.
Yeah.
All I need is that D6 to start the cascading.
It's literally true.
That was really close. I got a judgment card, dropped it, and it was a key beggar, but I already dropped the bomb to blow him up and had to like push it out of the way to save him.
That's like the 4th time that penny has killed me. GG.
You died?
Yeah, I got into the state where because I took 9 lives, I kept respawning with 1 heart, and then I just was swapping.
Don't blame it on 9 lives!
I didn't have enough damage to kill Death or the double Gerties, mini Gerties, so I ripped. It was silly, though. I could have definitely beaten that run if I just played better. You're fed, Nick. Yeah, I was fed.
Cobalt, where are you at on your run?
I can go finish it whenever.
All right. I think I am going to begin the process of finishing mine.
All right. I'm gonna roll these last 2 items I got then, and then just go handle it.
I'm just gonna farm up another 20 or 30 angel room items first, and then we'll get out of here. This is how I ended up having that, like, I think it was an hour-and-a-half or 2 hour long run with Kate, and I was like, I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, they can get a little ridiculous.
It just never ends. All right, let's do it. I'm ready. Now we'll finally see that our damage is actually just still shitty because of Tiny Planet Ludo.
My damage was never fantastic throughout that whole run. I really only got 2 items. I got the small rock and I got the champion belt, and that was about it. What am I drinking? I got some peach iced tea. I did have auxiliary stuff. I had Harlequin Baby and I had Mom's wig, so those helped.
Ludovico.
It was an interesting run, though, honestly. I would play that run again just to see if I could win it.
I spent all my keys on key beggars, and now I can't open the golden chest to drop. It actually, this is a mathematically interesting run.
Put the run down like a Legion dog.
GG. That was fun.
You finished it already?
Yep.
I thought I was the one who was gonna be like, okay, I'll take the kid gloves off now.
I gotta forget me now too.
All right, give me.
I love that.
I need another moment here, just to finish this one off. I still got to figure out where. I don't have any mapping. It's only going to take like another minute, though. Oh, yeah, there's not going to be... This will not be a loss.
That was a ton of fun. Oh, I like that seed with the D6.
You have no appreciation, Cobalt. You have no context for that seed.
Absolutely, please do play that later, because I want to watch you go through the Eden version of it. It's a nightmare, and I think you can do it.
I think you could probably do it. It's a tough one, though. Knowing the small rock is there early is big if you can actually get those bombs.
Mm-hmm. I bet you won't get a bomb, though, because this run is awful.
It's pretty bad. Still going.
I'll say thank you to S for the $5 donation. Thanks for being there during a hard time. Sister's going to rehab tomorrow. You and NL have kept me going through a really hard time, so thanks. You're very welcome, and thank you for your generosity. Glad we could be here for you.
Is there going to be a bit of Excel in the docket today, like in a Roomba stream? No, that's a Roomba's wheelhouse. I don't mess with that. He's playing EVE Online, so he does like streams on Twitch that are like an hour, sometimes more, of him playing Microsoft Excel, just like crunching numbers into spreadsheets.
Wow.
He's quite the character.
Yeah, that's cool. Whatever works.
Oh, I'm not disparaging it. I'm actually envious of his intelligence in that regard. Oh,
so he's got like a database, and he's got numbers that are like multiplying each other based on other values he puts in. And
well,
then
he writes the formulas into the cells based on how the game manipulates the numbers, and then he puts in the numbers to figure out what the outcome is going to be.
He's running tests live.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Very interesting. So I never played Brawlhalla.
I think you'll like it.
How practiced are you guys?
I literally have like 6 or 7 hours total, which is not going to be that bad, I think.
Okay.
Ryan's decent at it. I'm like okay at it. I don't know. It's kind of an accessible game. I don't think it should be that big of a thing.
It's Smash, basically.
Yeah.
My run is complete. You want to run some advertisements?
Yeah, let's try it.
All right, we'll be back in 3 minutes to play Brawlhalla. See you then.
See you soon.
Brawlhalla. Alright, I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Thanks very much. I want to unsub for the $4.99 donation, by the way. Nick, tell Cobalt I decided to give you his sub money for next month because he didn't shout me out. Oh, come on.
Oh, GG.
That's mean. That is a dirty game, but thank you very much for the donation. Maybe I'll sub to Cobalt and give it back to him. Thanks very much also, Mr. Blankface, for the $2 donation. Yee! Yee to you as well. And thank you, Eric Rocks 00 for the $6.90. Hey, I usually watch the stream on YouTube. I just wanted to say thank you for the inspiration. That's very kind. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, too. You're welcome to Brawlhalla. How about that?
No. Yo. Storage War's still going on?
Ooh.
How many casualties have resulted in the Storage Wars?
Oh, I only watch the Shipping Wars. I'm not interested in what they do with it after the fact. I just want to know how they get it there. It's quite a war. Now, I didn't ask if anybody else wanted to be our fourth here, so I think it's just going to be us.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and make a room then.
NL, did you see the new Deadpool trailer? I did.
I didn't. Look any good?
5 years,
It has
White Spot
X gonna give it to you in it.
local growers.
All right, right there. That's like at least an 8 out of 10.
With
It was
our
filmed in
legendary
Vancouver.
burger, Caesar salad, and
Well,
fresh
that does a
BC
lot for
blueberry
you, I
pie for
imagine.
only $13.99. On now for a limited time.
Vancouver's
at
a nice
White
place.
Spot.
It's just I don't live there, so I'm a little bit less attached to it than you are.
It's rude.
I don't mean it rude.
Game looks crazy. Okay.
All right. I have made a room. I will
in
put the
Skype?
number
Yeah.
in Skype.
Custom.
That's Brawlhalla music. Not a Skype ad.
Okay, so what do I go? Custom online?
For over 85
Oh, baby,
years,
Game, and
subscribe.
then I hide this and put the number in.
And that's something
Yep.
to celebrate.
Celebrate
And then once you
BC
get in, I'll
with
lock
our
the room, and
legendary
then we're
burger, Caesar
safe
salad, and
to,
fresh
do
BC
whatever.
blueberry pie for only $13.99. On now for a limited time at
White Spot, this ad is not convincing me. Famous White Spot hamburger, Caesar salad, and blueberry pie for $13.99. That's kind of an expensive combo for a fast food restaurant.
Blueberry pie, huh?
It does come with a dessert, yeah, so I'm tempted.
Blueberry pie is really good, though.
That's weird. It won't let me select other characters right now.
Are you not focused on the game? Because I guess that could happen.
Oh, there it goes. All right, I got it. Cool.
You just gotta concentrate real hard.
That did it. Who should I be, guys?
They're all
So many
balanced in different
choices.
ways. Just kind of depends on what kind of weapon you prefer.
Okay.
I like Hattori. She's got a sweet sword and a shield, or not a shield, a spear.
That's what I was
But hammers
thinking.
are the best. If you see a hammer, that's usually what you want. The bull guy has a hammer. He's great. I think the guy inside of a tiger has a hammer. The Viking might have a hammer. Why does Dick sound like Cobalt?
I'm on his Steam account, guys, because it's just easier that way.
You're gonna give him so many
Thank you.
coins?
Oh, he's gonna love it.
This guy seems pretty balanced.
Yeah, and he looks like the dude from Dark Souls, so like no downside
Yeah.
really.
You're gonna sub, you think? Don't you tease me, MobyCraft. Don't you tease me.
I'm ready.
Have you ever played Conquer's Bad Fur Day? Do you like it? I've watched people play it, but I never played it myself. Looks fun, I guess. Have you picked a character?
I got one.
Yeah, we're all good.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Then I'm gonna vote for random and hope I get Grumpy Temple.
Thank you, Eluck, for the resub. 2 months in a row. The man himself.
Elog is a piece of human trash.
It's not very nice.
He is just a garbage factory. Nick, I'm not mad, but we're on time instead of stock.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'll just change it after this match. It's not a big deal.
It's an enormous deal.
That's block.
All right, so that means we've only got 4 minutes on this one, so that's all. There's about 150,000 whiffs there. Thank you very much, Darden the First, for your subscription. Welcome to the quarry, my friend.
All right. So, Cobalt, you're using the 360 controller, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. X is like basic attack. B is a special. You can manipulate that with the buttons, obviously. Very important. Right trigger or left trigger is dodge.
Okay.
And it's
right bumper is throw.
Right, yeah, you can throw items with right bumper. Wow, that was unexpected.
How'd you like that? Oh, sneaky Columbus, you snuck right back into my heart again. 7 months in a row.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for being a sneaky Columbus. Rock me out in chat, please, everybody.
Pelto Pekka, God of Beer. Thank you for the sub.
It's a great
Glad to hear
name.
You got a beer. What kind of beer did you get,
appreciate
Pelto
that.
Pekka?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, what is that? Jump up. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to grab the edge. Is it like auto grab or what?
There is no edge grab, actually.
Oh, okay.
So you just, you try to, like, vault yourself over the top.
Oh. Ah. Don't do it.
Gotta get this, like, kill so we can get Nick down 2 points. Or, I guess, raise us 2 points. There we go.
Yeah. I was so far ahead, now we're even.
Oh, baby, a subscribe.
Thank you, Lil B Based God has just subscribed. I don't pretend to understand the culture of today's youth, but I appreciate your support
There
nonetheless.
we go.
What does things being based even mean, really? Like,
Based
are you
is
basted? Like, put it in gravy?
No, it's like awesome or like holy or.
Well, I know the context, but I don't really understand the origin.
It's like base 10, not like turkey baster.
Okay, so it's base 10.
Yeah.
Are we happy that that's the mathematical basis for most logic that we use?
I can't answer that question.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Chat knows.
Good hit.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
All right, I'm getting the hang of this.
It's about to change when we go to stock, man.
It is
Wow.
about this. Actually, that was badass. Well played.
Went really well.
Double kill.
Everyone's got so much
Thank you,
HP.
Moby Craft, for the sub. Man of your word.
Oh. Yeah.
I want the other
Did we
weapon
tell
back,
you
the
holding
spear.
down B is your special? We did, right?
Various bees give you different specials, like, and they'll do a lot of damage.
Oh, nice bomb there.
Yep. If I have a specialty, it's probably projectiles.
I just jumped off the edge.
Oh, also the head poke is great. I love doing that.
You guys talk amongst yourselves. I need this delicious.
I got this spear here, and if I do down X on it, I can do a little pogo dance on top of somebody's head. It's very annoying to
my
be the
favorite
recipient
weapon.
of.
Oh my gosh, that blast to the face.
Ah.
It's not that annoying.
Whoa!
Oh, you didn't touch the ground yet. We should still go.
This is not Rocket League. Alright, I will fix...
Oh, the salt is real. This is a lot of fun.
It's a good game.
Yeah, I like it too. Alright, stock 3. Your problem has been fixed.
Thumbs up.
I'm gonna be a blue cow.
Oh man, Hail Gaming, you're 1 month away from baby time. Thanks very much, man. I'm gonna go Thunder Guard.
How did this kid win the Brawlhalla tournament? It's all about stock, man, because stock allows you to play keep away. If I have a specialty, it's the keep away game.
Meow.
And hammer. Throwing hammers. Throwing weapons off the edge. Being like a piece of garbage. Is a big
Basically
part of
taking
it.
any weapon we could use and making sure we can't have them. He's good at that.
I'm Sam fucking Fisher.
Sand fucking Fisher.
Get ready. I'm going to splinter your cells. Alright, well. Save some for the rest of the class.
Interstellar fucking cellular Brawlhalla world. Dark Souls. Oh, woo! Thank you for 2 months in a row.
Down below that.
Oh, yeah, that's a huge part of the meta here, is this little opening in the center.
Okay.
Can we flood T-Tours, please, for Dark Souls?
Now, chat, please recognize he's speaking to his own chat, not to you.
Anybody's welcome to T-Tours, but yeah, preferably my own chat.
Oh man, I just took so
Nice.
much damage. This guy attacks much slower than my last guy.
Oh.
I didn't know that was going to work. Oh, whoa. Oh, there you go. Do you think chat cares? You raise a good point.
Oh, you slider.
Someone's
You
gonna
slider!
Look at that.
Stop being such a freaking tiny hamburger.
Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, it sort of worked.
Whoa!
I still don't really understand Samuel Fisher here.
What's there to understand? The dude is motivated by espionage. I just freaking fell
What?
for no reason.
What is this reference?
Anybody's game.
It actually is everybody's game because it's available free to play on Steam.
Is this a
It's still in
free-to-play game?
closed beta, I think.
They are still in closed beta.
Microtransactions?
Yes. It's not. I guess it's not technically free to play on Steam yet, but it's free to play, administered through a different platform. But it is also on Steam.
Thank you,
What
Darden
are you
the
talking about?
First, for the subscription. Thanks for the support, man. You guys are amazing.
Ah.
I can't believe that move is like pretty cool.
Nick's hair isn't wet anymore. Yeah, it's been like a week. When was my hair wet? Was that last week or was that this week?
Probably the last time you got out of the shower.
No, that was on stream that I had wet hair. Uh-oh.
That worked.
I had a feeling that was going to come into play.
Yeah, exactly. Raise your Samuel Fishes, Chad. I don't really understand it, but you can do it.
This is called Brawlhalla, guys.
How does this
Nice and smooth, has pretty good net code.
Yeah,
Feels
it actually
good.
does.
Pretty much everything I want out of a Brawl kind of game.
Alright, that's okay. Let these
And
jokers...
I appreciate that it doesn't have a million power-ups. I like the ones that are here.
Let these jokers hurt each other.
Oh, dirty. He
Dursty.
smacked me and I got whacked right afterwards.
Smacked and whacked.
Double smack whack attack. Where am I? Oh, you only have a certain amount of lives. I see.
Yeah, we're on stock now.
Gotcha.
This is my favorite part of the game.
This is where he usually wins, actually. Yeah.
Usually when I'm one of the last two people alive. That's where I win or lose it.
It has not been a week since I showered.
Yay. Level 2. No, yes? Oh, level 1. Excuse me. Let's see. That guy was a little too slow for me. So, Roland. What is this guy? He looks like a dick hammer.
If you got a hammer, everything starts to look like dicks. Oh,
That looks
Hattori.
like a dick hammer. That was
that
not...
one. I was thinking of the other different one.
wasn't what I expected when the picture popped up.
Oops. I should have hit random.
Is
The
NL
Enigma.
skin in development yet? I don't think so, no.
I haven't figured out what I want to do with my, with the skin that I've earned. I keep getting freaked out because I'm like, they're going to put my skin in the game? It just sounds weird.
Peel it
My
off in the
skin?
middle of the night.
It's my skin. Why are we all yellow here? I don't like this.
Oh, nice little doge.
Thank you. I'm a fan of this sheep.
Yeah. I don't like this map.
Is this the one that moves around, or is that's another one?
Oh,
right?
that might be this one. I gotta get more of a feel for it. I just did a
The
taunt.
islands might do stuff later, Cobalt, so be prepared for that.
I believe
Okay.
that this is it, actually. Full-on spear game here.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, I got like Hadouken moves. Wow.
Oh, yeah, she's got cool stuff. There's also a lady with, like, bird strats, so watch out for her later.
She sucks, even though she's the best character in the game.
She's actually the best character, the dev said.
Oh, really?
That's why she sucks.
Not Hattori,
Yeah,
though. That's
slow
a different
game.
character.
When
Queen
she
Nine.
sucks, will you keep nothing?
Come on.
Far right off. I'm about to play some basketball with your faces. This character
that
gets
bomb?
stronger the more they get hit, so you just fed right into my plan.
Oh, yeah. Basically Samson.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're moving. We're moving.
No, I was Sam Fisher last time. Tomo skin? Oh, but then I'm like playing favorites.
It could be half Tomo, half Ruka.
Then that's just an abomination. Some King Solomon shit.
Make for a very interesting cat. Never seen this game before. Which one is Nick? I'm the night guy right now.
Oh
if we
my
hold down
gosh,
select, it can show
timing.
us who we are.
We're all in 2 now.
Yeah, the dream is real.
Had this weapon yet. Oh god.
That was
Oh,
bad
double
luck.
smack.
Nice setup.
Oh. It can be done.
Yeah.
I hate rocket spear so much. I also apparently hate pronouncing it. I put like a serious German accent on it.
Rocket Spear.
Yeah, rocket spear.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Oh, you caught it!
Catch that.
You scumdog millionaire. He caught it, and it exploded on mine.
What's the
You
problem?
just did
Oh, I
a
tried
little
to hit
cute
the
little,
dodge.
like, Pop Rocks move in your hands.
Tomo, what's your problem?
Do what?
Because I'm just small.
That was not a smart finish.
There we go.
Oh, facing the wrong direction.
I'm gonna die.
Whoa.
Zomo, it's okay, buddy.
So scared. Those just eventually go away, I guess, on the screen.
Yep. Everything in life is temporary, including prox mines.
I like this like rocket spear move in 3v or 1v1v1.
Oh, hey, Fox. Yeah, you're right. You did beat up Northernlion.
Oh, nice throw.
Very rude.
What?
This isn't what I wanted, game. Yes, get away from my platform.
This map's crazy talk.
This platform belongs to me. And it also belongs in a museum.
I will not tolerate this.
I did not tolerate this. Whoa! That was good.
Yes.
Ooh.
Conservative here.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm out. GG. He's not quick enough. I'm grease lightning. That's what Fox says.
He is. He's a fast guy.
I did not murder him.
Nice hit.
We all know it was Maya who beat up Ryan.
Not true.
Oh, nice.
Wouldn't even be a contest. Thank you. Thank you.
Player 1 wins.
No worries, Revelation. Love you, man. This game's intense.
Pretty good, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Just a nice casual Brawlhalla game.
There's also Brawl Ball, which I'm a fan of, but we need another person for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 2-on-2 football, kind of.
What is this guy? Jeez. Okay. Let's try this fella.
I did not suck, but she keep murdering.
Okay.
We've gone too far now.
Now we're just replacing random words.
Jason Bright and his followers sucking into the vast unknown.
Blackguard Keep. Pirate fight.
Yeah, why don't you scumbags play the best character, Random?
Oh, I could play random. That's a good idea.
Random is like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. He's the best of all worlds.
You could freaking hit buttons you wanted to make characters you wanted as Shang Tsung.
Yeah, you could hit random and then eventually you get a character you want. It's pretty close to the same thing.
First with a weapon.
Oh, baby, a subscriber.
OC Mojo, thanks for the subscription.
Oh, dagger stabbers.
Also, this is a pretty diverse mix-up, to be honest, so I don't think you'd be upset about randoming or not randoming.
I can be upset about a lot of things you wouldn't think I could
Okay.
be.
Oh, yeah, it summons that thing, right. Oh, man, that was a quick one.
This guy drop cannons? Yeah, he does. Ooh, it's got a good vector on that. What are bird strats? Nick has a character that can make birds, and for some reason, some people tend to think that's good, but it's actually just garbage.
Look at that sweet-ass phantasmal bird face. Who wouldn't want that?
Jumanji.
Help.
Mungie.
I feel like Baraka.
Obama?
Nope. Well,
How many Photoshops, like, there's no question whether or not it exists, how many Barack Obama Photoshops do you think there are?
Not enough.
Enough, not enough. All right, we've got a debate now.
we're split on our decision here.
This is what I was hoping for.
We never had our tofu conversation.
We don't need to.
All right, I agree.
I'm a medium tofu guy. I don't mind like stewed tofu, but I like it when it's you know, semi-solid to firm.
You said we didn't have to, and now we're having it
Well,
anyway.
it's because everybody should agree with this opinion. Otherwise, you know, you're incorrect.
Gotta hang in there.
I've never done that before.
The combo.
No, antivirus. Now's not the time.
Okay, I see. to get the mechanics down.
I swear, antivirus just knows when the worst possible moment
Yeah,
is.
man.
Pounces on.
That's because viruses don't strike you at the best possible time either.
They usually do.
though.
It's an immersion thing.
Thank you, Zealot, for the 12 months. You are a champion. I think my pirate head looks better, just saying.
I agree with you. I'm not much of a Thatch fan in general, but definitely in the fashion game, he's not
like a
holding it
ninja
down.
pirate. Best of both worlds. I think you need like a parrot
ninja.
weapon.
Like a retractable parrot. Like you shoot out like a parrot grappling hook.
What is a pirate grappling hook?
It's got an anvil on the end.
Can't believe I'm not dead.
Pirates prefer all of the tools they use for pirating to be themed,
That makes sense.
so they don't forget what they are doing, which is pirating.
Help.
Oh, man.
Oh, you got me.
There we go.
Oh, got me.
Oh, hello.
Took long enough. Sadly lacking. Thank you for the resub. You are awesome. No. Yeah, you had that health lead the whole time there. 5 KOs.
Pretty
Oof.
big stock advantage.
Wow.
Impressive.
Random.
Turns out Queen Nine is not so bad.
Look at the trash talk from one win. Half an hour in, one win, and all of a sudden the trash talk comes out.
Okay, random. Oh, okay. Lord Vrax.
Lord Vrax is not a noob friendly character,
Okay.
but you may prove me wrong.
He's a space alien.
He is an alien from outer space who keeps sucking.
Is that redundant to say a space
that's
alien?
hammer.
No, I think it's just added descriptors. Like, I don't think if we're talking about space aliens, people are going to be like, oh, excuse me, your grammar is a little bit, like, redundant. You don't need to use that word there. We'd be like, oh, shit, space aliens.
It just seems like you're putting in extra work to say that when it's just like obvious.
Yeah, you know what's extra work? Having a, 3.5 hour long discussion about it.
It's like less than a minute.
Not if I get my way.
All right, let's do it.
Vrax, I was at work there.
Like a little Martian dude.
Whoa, 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 whoa. See, now Martian is very descriptive.
But that means they're only from Mars.
Oh, but they're from Mars.
Yes, this is...
I used to think that just meant they were an alien in general.
Okay. Okay. Okay, just barely off the screen. Oh, the salt is real. I don't know, he doesn't seem that bad. I like the polar, or the javelin.
Excuse me, it's a rocket spear?
Is that what it is?
This guy trying to impress. A javelin.
A rocket spear.
Didn't hurt quite as much as I wanted it to.
Woo, that little move right there, though.
I like how I'm the one that keeps dying. Sort that out.
Help.
No, kill the other guy. He's got freaking 3 stock.
Oh, here, crab in the bucket.
kill
You're
everybody.
usually the one that says that, by the way.
Yeah, and everyone else goes, oh wow, Northernlion with your crabs in the bucket strategy. Now I'm the one benefiting or detrimenting from it. Yeah, they really could have called the show Biker Martians from Mars. Or Biker Martians who are also mice. Then it would have simplified the grammar a lot.
I don't like that.
Oh, nice jump.
Biker Martians who are also mice.
I tried to catch it. Catch the spit. How about that?
Ah, it just dropped the item straight off the edge. This is brand new scum strats.
Oh, man. Back to the one life territory
You're getting
here.
lassoed, bro.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh.
I'll wait.
What was that? No, I was gonna lasso him.
Yo, Nick, your game theory's all fucked up, dog. You're playing a 1v1 meta on a 1v1v1 map.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, that hurts.
Yes!
This could be close, actually.
A little bit.
Oh my god, his frac strats are out of control.